Yo, and 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the What the Fuck She Said podcast. It's day 7.
Ow, ow.
I know we've been out for a long time. Y'all been asking us, where we been and all that. But just let y'all know, our brother got school. They got to take care of that first,
He working.
And working as well as too. Yeah, you right, bro. But, that is taken care of. So, you might, until next semester. Not only that, my boys over here, John, Amonix, and Mikalo is celebrating their birthday. So,
Whoa. Stop.
Turn up.
Stop.
Why do I gotta
Stop.
shout y'all out?
Stop.
Where did you go for your
I
birthday?
can't shout you out.
Where did you go? Because were you like in Vegas or something?
Maybe.
Were you? You can't say it? You can't say you were in Vegas?
I was, but it's
stop
maybe. That's to be
Okay.
vague.
Vegas is lit. I was there for my birthday.
See? Great minds think alike.
See, they're no wrong
But no,
with
I'm gonna reintroduce
for a
myself.
4-day trip.
$20.
I'm gonna reintroduce myself because I don't know who Mikalo is. My name is Mikalo. I don't know who Mikalo.
Sorry.
I sound like a tire company where you said that shit. No.
Mikalo tires. The accent came out, bro. I'm sorry.
Obviously.
But you know what it is, man. We back again with the lovely Lexi.
Lexi, NYC Lex on
back.
Instagram. Follow me.
Yes. Follow us, like
All your cute friends to follow me.
ugly ones too.
Seriously.
She not judging.
I'm not picky.
Okay, I ain't say that, but whatever.
No, I'm really not picky.
All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Please. If you want to, hit the alarm button so you know when we upload all that fancy stuff. You know what time it is. Shout out to, I forgot his name. Co-pilot, a.k.a. Wooks. If you know who he is, you know who he is. He got his earnest time on camera, but you might hear him
You
from
might
time to
just
time.
call him Simba. He would like to. He would
Yeah.
keep it. See?
Who?
Keep him Simba.
Okay, so my bad. You heard him just now. He spoke up for himself, so his name is Simba. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say something else, but
And Jonathan.
Randy introduced him already, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you did?
He walked past
I
the
didn't
camera.
hear
We gonna blur that out. Don't worry about that, guys. You ain't gonna see that. But
Oh, that's so sad. I feel sorry. for Jonathan.
Mr. Bryant.
Yeah. So we here in this episode, day 7. What we're trying to do? Is trying to figure out the girl code and all that.
Girl code, guy code.
Girl code, guy code kind of thing. So hopefully this episode goes well. Hope y'all like it. Hope we entertain y'all. So let's get it started. So I'll come up with the first question.
Ready.
Hey, boy, you all ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So this first question is, all right, is it okay for your girlfriends to date your ex, and are you okay with that?
Okay, we're jumping right into it.
Yeah, right.
All right. So I don't feel like that's okay. I also feel like a very strong sense of loyalty to my friends. Like I would never go after their man because if they're in a relationship, that's something sacred to them. It's not okay to date unless it's a situation in which you guys really had an amicable, breakup and you say, okay, it's okay. Y'all have better chemistry. Like that could be the actual love of your life. I personally don't think so. I personally would not talk to my friends if they went after my ex because I feel like that's just wrong. And honestly, who would go after my exes? Cause ill. Like y'all can
Damn.
have that trash.
Ooh.
But,
I know.
Hey, yo,
Stallion said it. I can say it.
If you're her ex, you know what I'm saying, you could come in the comment section and speak up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not here right now, but if you feel like it, speak up for yourself. We're gonna laugh at you, but speak up for yourself.
Yeah. But no, I don't think that's okay. I feel
you
like
never
that's
know.
wrong.
Sometimes there'll be some girls they be mad sneaky about it and be like, damn. I
And
hope
hit
this
him up
bitch,
on the side and shit.
on the
It's because
side
they-
and,
I mean,
you never know.
They be talking about what that
We-
dick do.
Happen.
They be talking about what that dick do.
I
That's
mean, honestly, we as girls are so FBI. Like, we'll find out. We will always find out.
Oh, of course.
Detective.
Like,
I like investigate.
yeah, we investigate everything. So I'm gonna find out if you were trying to do some side shit. Like,
That's the only time they got detective skills. Other than that, it don't work.
what do you mean? Other than that, what other times would we need detective skills?
When y'all lose y'all phone and y'all keys, y'all can never find.
Oh yeah, no, I can. Yo, I just bought a keychain. That's crazy, bro. I
What
lost my keys for 4 days. I was like, yo, where are my
Damn.
keys? And I had to get a
you see-
keychain.
you
It was
see?
$18.
I don't gotta say no more. It speaks for itself.
And I lost my keys in my bag today. But nah, you messing with my man, I'm gonna find you.
Sound like a stalker, but it's okay.
Hey.
She whispered it, so you didn't hear it, but you did hear it.
Jonathan, did you hear me? Okay.
As long as it heard.
But yeah, that's my take on that.
I feel you.
What do you guys think?
What I already said what I think.
Oh
You
yeah.
never know. Some girls could be sneaky about.
What do
to go
you
behind your
think?
Back.
Me? Look, man, if you dealing with any of your friends' ex-partners or something like that, you fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Unless your friend say, yo, do what you gotta do.
Don't tap on the table.
Oh, my bad, I forgot. It was a light tap. Let me slide one time.
But yeah. but if a friend said, I mean, if you're cool with that, then all right.
Okay.
But I just feel like as a code kind of thing. Like you said, I don't think it's cool to do that shit unless you ask and be like, "Yo, is it okay?" But then I'm still gonna give you my
There's
answer
like
as
6
no.
billion people in the world. Like
Exactly.
you don't need to go after that man. That man ain't worth it. He ain't worth a child.
Right? Exactly.
Go after somebody else's trash.
Yo, like I said,
What
you
he do
know,
to me is go do to you.
just
too.
follow us in the Instagrams and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you want a new man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say who. Just follow everybody in the DMs. You know, we got John, Bryant, Mr. Simba,
Lexi, if you're into that.
and you make a little. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what to do.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next question.
You don't got no questions?
Who, me? I was supposed to. I did not know this was
It's
that
fine.
question.
It's fine. I know you wasn't gonna have no questions. I know you were gonna have no questions.
Yeah.
I know you wasn't gonna have no questions.
Yeah. I never get the daily agenda.
Email.
I don't get the emails.
So, what do you do, like, if your friend, their little person they talking to, they gonna gotta be their girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. The person hits you up on the low key and DM you. Do you tell your friend? Cause they got the little unsend the messages now. So if them dudes send it to you, disappear. There's no proof.
So that actually happened.
Oh,
The guy that I started talking to was like, so
Already?
like, I really like this guy. I was like, oh my gosh, really liked him. And this should have been a warning sign. But like, it was like 2 weeks after, and me and my friend were going to dinner because he annoyed me. And so I got dressed up real cute. We went to, that spot on Flatbush that like, it's like good. It's like a Caribbean spot. You know what spot I'm talking about?
how much spots? It's like 100.
Okay, no, it's like a
Flatbush.
spot like
You don't gotta
on-
name it. It's all right. Just give us a description of what kind of food.
Okay, it's like Caribbean food, and like everyone goes there,
about
and
it?
it's like inside,
All right.
and like
All right, then John, leave it alone.
and
Leave it
there's
alone.
like a back.
That's
and
all we're
there's
getting,
an
that's all we're getting.
upstairs.
That's all we're getting.
It's like no, it's like close to like
By
that.
church?
It's like close to like church. Yeah. Caribbean social.
there you
Look
go.
at Mixie Jonathan. Mixie ass.
Damn.
Anyway, Mixie,
Get the man his
bro.
spot, get the
Like,
man his
that's how
spot.
you know he Mixie. You already
Nah,
know.
he just be outside.
We was at Caribbean
man.
social.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, looking cute,
Mm-hmm.
and I was talking about the guy that I really liked, who was annoying me that day.
Ooh.
I showed her a picture, and she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So 2 days after at work, she calls me. She's like, "Yo, ain't this the nigga you talking to, or boy you're talking to?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Cause he definitely hit me up and said you're gorgeous on Instagram."
Party over.
And I was like, "Oh, word." So I walked out of my meeting and I called him.
Boss move.
He's like, "Oh, my cousin was using my Instagram because he don't like to use his Instagram. And I just wanted to explain to you real quick. Like he hit up your friend. It wasn't me, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, am I dumb, stupid, or slow? Like, which one?
like
Because obviously, it's just weird. My friend obviously isn't into him. He is way too broke for her. She only deals with like a certain amount of status, And I told him that.
And see, that,
Let him know that.
That's girl code. The girl's gonna hold you down.
Yeah,
she held you down.
she's gonna hold you down, and it takes a certain girl to do that though, because some girls are out here who are shysty, who only look at people who pay them attention, and they like that. But I appreciated her for telling me that. I didn't appreciate him for lying to me because he knew it was a lie, and like we're not dumb. Like your cousin isn't gonna log onto your Instagram to go to my page to find my friends. It makes no
How old
sense.
is he? Like,
Right. Like he's dead like in his mid 30s. Like what kind of excuse is that? Like Am I dumb, stupid, or slow?
Mid-30s.
That's that bull.
Damn, bro.
Crazy.
You could have come with a
Anyway.
better excuse.
Right.
Right, like
Right.
Damn, son. You making men look shitty.
It's not hard. But yeah, it was.
Whoa. That type of blasphemy will not be tolerated. Not be tolerated on this platform. You know what I'm saying? I feel
No, there's good
disrespected.
guys.
I'm a man.
There are some good guys. But
Some.
Yeah.
Some.
You know what? We gonna come back to that at a later note.
But
Randall?
yeah, the
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
should always like look out for your
Disrespect.
fellow homegirl. You know, let us know because we want to wean them out too.
Well, see,
Alright.
that's how you know. That's what you gotta do. It's synonymous. Girl code, guy code. Don't be cheating. Don't be violating and trying to smash your friend's side piece or whatever it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If it happened, let them know.
Yeah.
Right.
And if they tell you take it down,
Man.
then you do whatever you gotta do. Swim in that pool.
Yeah.
All right.
Splash.
All right, I got you on this next question. Yeah.
Splash.
All right, so okay, so when you have a crush on someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all act different around them? Like, do y'all act different? Like, y'all, you know, that whole shyness and all that. Like,
Well, I'm like naturally a shy person. So like if I have a crush on someone, I fake it till I make it. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to flirt. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. If I have a crush on someone, like they're just gonna know because I just act dumb. Like I jumble up my words. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know how to
saying
act.
gibberish, like,
I like trip over myself and I'm like 5'8". Like I literally look like the Eiffel Tower, just like going
about?
down.
Short
Like,
as hell.
I'm not sure. I'm 5'8".
You short as hell.
That's why.
Short as hell. What you
Right.
talking about, man?
Like, okay. Yeah, no, I act stupid. And I feel like I'm intelligent. So like for
You
me
are.
to act stupid, like you know I must like you. Like
It's called the butterflies.
yeah. I
You
get
feel all
butterflies.
giggly inside. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
he's so
miss that
cute.
feeling.
He's so cute.
I ain't
Yeah.
go front. I ain't go front. You know, when I get a crush on somebody, I ain't go front. I get shy too. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, look
sometimes
at
you don't know what to
you.
say and shit.
Yeah.
You
Look
know
at
what-
you.
The wrong thing
The
come out
wrong
your
thing,
mouth, and then
yeah.
they look at
You
you
start
like,
stuttering.
what? Right,
Stutter, stutter.
Like,
My name Randall.
Right. That's crazy. That's a stutter.
that'll happen. So. But yeah, like I said, I do get butterflies about it too. Like sometimes I'll be thinking about it, like, oh, I overthink it. Like, should I say this? Should I say that? But then, you know, you don't. wanna
It's
say the
really
wrong
because
thing.
you want to impress the person and
that too.
you don't know yet
I think
what
that's just
And you don't
impresses
know if
them.
your- But you don't know
I
if
think
your crush
that's-
likes you too.
I think that's just.
Right.
I think that's just y'all. I think that's just y'all, man.
No, because you don't know what impresses them. And so you you can overcompensate too much to the point where you lose your own personality, you know? And that kind of sucks.
Oh, you gotta
which
make
is
sure you know yourself.
You can know yourself and still act crazy around someone that you like. That's how you know. Like,
you know what I'll do. I'm not gonna say I start acting. I just get extra happy. I'm just happy.
When you get a crush on somebody,
Yeah, I'm
get happy when you're
I just want to like talk and have this regular conversation. Like, hey, what you doing? Like, yeah, you know what? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna try to find a positive in the situation because it just I don't know why. I just do it.
okay. I feel that.
I don't be like, yo, I don't want to talk. No, I'm gonna call you every 5 minutes.
damn, bro, god damn. But what if she don't? What if she's not feeling you and all
And
that?
she said that, like, all right, then. I won't ever hit her. I won't ever hit her phone again. I ain't running you down. How much women out here?
You're right.
Fuck out of
Sometimes you
here.
just gotta be blunt.
I'll
Be
look
like,
to you.
yo, look, I want you.
I like
and
when
I
a
like
man
you.
wants me down.
Aight.
Though. I like that shit.
No, you only get
come
like
after me.
You only get like 1 week of that. You try to play.
Nah.
You play that cat and mouse game. I'm gonna be like this. All right.
But I
Bye-bye.
don't play that 10 miles game. But run me down. Like
Oh, as
even
long-
if I'm disinterested, I want to know how interested you are. Like,
as long as you feed back, I'm like, oh, we good here. I'm like, you got it.
but you know what? I've been in such toxic relationships that running me down shit is like
It's
what I
intoxicating.
know. you
See,
know,
that's all Lexi
it's like
knows,
that
man.
sit outside my house for 3 hours type shit. Like,
Yo, I can't lie. I did that one time.
And what happened?
I made her let me in the house.
Oh,
my
right.
gosh.
All right.
She let me in. You know what I'm saying? I made sure I had my witness outside, so they ain't say I did nothing crazy.
no.
Go ahead, bro.
Yikes.
Why you gotta say yikes like that? The disrespect is freaking All right. So, my next question for you. I don't know if you know, but I feel like this in the Caribbean culture. I don't know if y'all know what was going on with what's her name? Spice. Y'all know who Spice is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all heard what was going on with her? Well, I guess her friend they called the Rita Man. Y'all know what's going on?
No.
All right. Basically, I'm gonna keep it short. Supposedly, the dude he can like tell the future or whatever. He's a spiritual advisor. So the man was basically helping her with her career to excel. And because she never gave him nothing, he felt a kind of way. So when he asked for help, I guess I'll get to you. She snubbed him, so he felt a way. So something happened. I guess she disrespected him. I tried to blow him off, and he felt away again. So guess what he did? He went on the internet and put out mad of her personal business. Basically said that her kid's father is not the father. It's a jacket. If you know what a jacket is, you know what I'm talking about.
Like a jacket that you wear?
Like she basically gave that nigga, that's not his kid. So basically in Caribbean terms, a jacket is like, a jacket she give him. That's not his kid. She just gave it to him and said, here, put this on. It's yours now. So my question is, do you feel like when people, like your friends, let's say they don't really support you as much as you want them to, and they just keep on playing you gonna do what he did and like dispose them and speak all the shit going on in your friendships or whatever happening?
I'm not that type of person. I don't think Virgos are that type of person, to be
Remember with
honest.
that hair situation with your friend? That you
What
trying
hair
to
situation?
Remember, you was telling me that you trying to support your friend with her. And she got tight.
Receipts.
Remember?
She got tight, and what happened?
Receipts. Oh
And then
shit.
you was barking at you was venting at me about it. Remember, I was coming out the I know you remember.
No.
Aw.
Oh, I thought she had that little like Tasso Raven moment.
Wait, tell me.
Remember, I was at the barbershop and he was calling me. And
Oh,
then-
barbershop.
And then you was like, "Yo, like my friend who does her hair. No, I think it was eyelashes or whatever. Something.
Lashes, yeah.
Like that girl.
We're putting
Yeah, but tell me the
Detective
story. What
Randall.
happened?
And then you was
putting the
barking-
pieces together.
You said how, because you been in her.
Oh,
her
yeah,
salon or
this
whatever,
is-
like,
so-
there
I
we
know what
go.
happened. Basically,
He fixed the puzzle.
I can't even tell this story because I feel like she's gonna listen to this and she's gonna be like,
Oh.
but you know what? Whatever. Nah.
Hey, gang.
No, I'm not gonna tell the story. So, like, basically, no, I'm scared.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
no,
You
that's
remember?
not right. I do
Yeah, all right,
remember.
all right.
Listen, I feel
We ain't
like
gotta go there, but I'm just saying,
okay, no,
keep
I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. She's not gonna listen to this.
All right. Awesome. You sure?
I mean, I want her to listen,
fuck
but
she-
like
it's a lesson to
because
learn.
I want.
It's
I
a lesson
want-
to learn.
Yeah, like I want.
Okay.
For you too, guys.
I want this.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Basically what happened is like I support someone in washing their dogs. And when she started this dog washing business, I was the first person that brought my dog to her. I never even knew that she washed dogs at the time, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave my dog in your hands. You know, I've been supporting her for 2 years with washing her dogs. You know what I mean? I go to her every single time I need my dog washed. I pay her $200 to wash my dog. Even when I don't have it, I still go to her. Even when I don't feel like she might have done the best job, I still go to her to wash my dog, right? Sometimes I help her do stuff on the side. Like if she needs me to like, you know, help her do some stuff, whatever, I'll do it. I'll do it any single time of the day. She'll call me 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll Uber over there. I'll help her out. I'll do whatever she needs because I'm that type of person, you know? I don't ask for anything in return.
Solid.
So, you know, sometimes, say it's my birthday, right? And I'm like, yo, I need my dog washed. What? At that, you know somebody helps you out when you need help at any time, at any moment of the day.
You said it's your birthday too?
Yeah.
I would be like, yo, I got you. Let me hold
You
it down.
got me, right? You gonna hook me up. You gonna wash my dog for free. You gonna give me a 15% discount,
You said
whatever
for
it
free,
may
so you don't need no discount.
whatever it may be. It doesn't, it's still a business. And I'm not gonna, as my friend, I'm not gonna tell you to reduce your price because I'm your friend or whatever. But like,
Nah,
you gotta give and take. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
in that situation, the only thing that will really give her like validity, she would say, you would ask her what kind of friend did she consider you to be to her.
I mean, best friend. No,
right,
she's like she's my best friend. Like best friend. We do everything together. Everything. Everything. So I just feel like it's kind of a snub to me and our friendship for you to not even think about washing my dog for free or not even think about giving me a discount. So I went to somebody else to wash my dog. And guess what happened?
She got mad.
She got mad. Oh, I feel disrespected. I feel this. I feel that. Then I had to come with her with the receipts. Like, yo, I've asked you this amount of times if you could apply a coupon. You never said yes. You never did this. You never did that. And she got mad. So it's like,
You see, and this is where the line between y'all friendship and business got blurred.
Right. And it's a hard line between friendship and business, especially when emotions become involved, because it's like you want to respect your friendship, but at the same time, like, you know, maybe it was my fault for putting my dog in her hands in the very beginning, because now it's like I can't go to anyone else to wash my dog because now she's gonna feel disrespected and now she's gonna feel this. You know, it's like what do you do? So it's like your sense of loyalty again. It's really it's hard.
I would have told her, yo, if you can like tell me how much money I spent coming to help you.
You see, but then your friendship gets messed up. That's what I'm
but
saying.
see, the moment that she felt like to say that to you, I would have said, you insulted me.
I did say that. I said I'm feeling insulted because I spent thousands of dollars coming to you.
And if you feel away, yo, suck my dick.
Oh no! You see, okay, that's where we stopped.
Question.
Like,
So,
Nah, nah. You gotta no. Sometimes you gotta let people know, bro, because niggas be feeling like. Matter of fact, yeah, niggas be feeling away because that's a nigga mentality to feel like if you call someone for help and they always help you out of their pocket,
exactly,
and the person say, yo, I need help, and you go,
nah,
I can charge you full price.
Right.
I'll be like, what? I got you. You will never hear from me again.
Exactly.
You hit me up, all you gonna get is SMD over and over.
Exactly. And she said she felt disrespected. She wouldn't answer my calls. She didn't talk to me. I was like, okay, that's on you, boo. But if I don't got the money to pay you and you ain't offering no discount, I'm gonna go to somebody else to wash my dog.
SMD.
That's just how it is. And she apologized. She eventually apologized and was like, I'm so sorry. It wasn't even about that. I was going through something. And I applaud that, but I'm never gonna go back to her to wash my dog. That's just a lesson learned. At the end of the day, our friendship and our business. Okay. No, I applaud. But at the end of the day, our friendship and our business are completely separate. You know? Like I want to support you, but I'm gonna support you from afar. Oh,
I got you.
Preach.
Okay. Boy. You heard, man. You know what I'm saying?
Preach, Lex. Preach. Go ahead, bro. You want me to go for another one?
Hold on. That was me. What you talking about?
That was your question? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm thirsty after that.
Light skin ass, bro. Light skin ass, bro. You see?
I gotta be all that light skin type shit.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel away.
Nah. Oh, all right. I got this one. All right. So, do y'all girls sometimes fantasize someone when wondering what the sex is gonna be like? Like, all right, for example, all right, you know, you just minding your business, walking the street, and you see somebody hot and shit, right? And then you be like, oh, dang, you look fine. I wonder how sex is gonna be like with this motherfucker, huh?
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What is
so next question.
I just want to know, but you know, like,
I do that, but like I stopped doing that because sometimes a man might look all cute and shit, and like the sex is just terrible.
Just don't speak on your sex game, man. Just put it down when you need to.
Like,
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Honestly, if I wasn't in love with my ex, the sex wouldn't have been great. Like, so that's why I'm kind of like, because I know the next bitch isn't getting nothing. Like, for real.
So she's happier to leave because she know the dick
She's
game
getting
and shit.
all 4 minutes of pleasure, and that's it. Like, I definitely texted him that too. I was like, I know the next bitch is. I was like, I'm not even mad because the next bitch is getting 7 minutes of pleasure, and he was like, you mean 4? I was like, you right. Like he knows. He knows. So yeah, you do fantasize. I saw this man on the train today, and I was like, oh my gosh, he looks so fine. And then he was like looking at me, and I was like, yes, huh? Yeah. But like
Right
he was
question.
fine.
Right motherfucking
But
question.
no, like his body was
motherfucking
fine
question.
and
Pull
his
your mask,
eyes were
niggas.
finer. And like he was like looking at
his
me. He
mask
gave
was
me
finer?
he gave me elevator eyes, and I was like,
Ooh. Well, imitate
and then
what
like
the elevator eyes look like.
It was like,
ooh,
like-
you see that? You see that?
I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here. And then I was, like every time I would like look over, he was like looking at me, and I was like, oh my gosh. If he gets off of my stop, like it's a wrap, like blah blah blah. And then he got off at Franklin. I was pissed.
He got up in the hood. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
I was so
Bar-
mad.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, bruh, one more
out,
stop.
please.
Come on. He got off at Franklin. It's crazy. I should have gotten off with him.
right.
And just like walked in front of him so he could see how fat I'm getting.
God damn. Come on now.
Well, ask another question, bro. I didn't like that question, bro. That question's too easy.
You want another question? Oh yeah, no, I got you.
I want something to make her sweat, bro.
Let's make her sweat.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay.
Cause she a little too calm right now and cool.
It's because I took.
No.
Whoa.
All right. What's the worst breakup?
Yo, if anything is said, we just gonna bleep it out like we
The
cursing.
worst breakup was my last breakup because that was like the first relationship that I actually cared. Are you done?
No,
Oh.
you good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, yo.
My last breakup was my worst breakup because that like I was like actually in love with the person and I don't like fall in love with people usually.
You should think about all the other past.
All the other past relationships?
Yeah,
All the other
it-
past
It
breakups?
wasn't like worse on other.
No, this was worse because like I've never really been in
I thought you were going down.
let me finish. I've never like really been in a like serious relationship at least
What?
at least for me. I've never really been in a serious relationship. Like I'm like a serial dater and a serial fucker. Like I like sex, but like I never like done a relationship. I'm just saying, like I'm just gonna like
Sex is very.
no, I'm just gonna put it out there. Like I like Randall knows me. Like he knows like this is just how I am.
Wow.
Why?
Why we shushing?
Why are we being quiet?
How you cut the conversation like that?
I'm so confused.
Oh Lord.
I didn't want to say no more. That was incriminating. Don't.
Oh, that's incriminating. What? I can't say I like sex as a female.
Nah, you about to go. I feel like you can go somewhere else. I was like, let me stop.
No, Randall and I have never had sex. Are you
No,
gonna
not
say
like that. Not like that.
Oh.
Whoa. Why you be thinking like
Because
that?
like I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway.
It's fine. It's fine.
Whatever.
It's fine.
I've never been in a serious relationship, so this past breakup was my worst breakup. And I was depressed for like a while. And I had to like read a lot of like breakup things and like one big thing if you're going through a breakup, guys, that I've learned is finding something that like is a positive outlet. Every single time you think about that person, try to like switch your thinking to something positive. So like my thinking went to working out. So I'd work out every single time I thought about him. Like literally I would work out 2 to 3 times a day. Like I didn't care. Like every single time I thought about him, go to the gym. That made me feel a lot better. Every single time I thought about him, I would think about a goal that I went to set. That made me feel a lot better. So like it's just really just about like mind over matter. Because it can only go up from here. It's not going to go down, you know? Like if somebody really loves you, they're going to keep you. And if they don't keep you, they don't really love you, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my worst breakup. It was pretty terrible because I never really got closure.
Right.
And I've asked for closure
Right.
and
You're not gonna get it.
I will never get it. And I was dating a narcissist and narcissists will not give you closure because again, it's about themselves in the relationship.
Copy.
So that kind of sucked. Is like I'm very self-critical. I'm like very self-critical. So for me to not hear like what happened makes me think I did everything wrong and I didn't. You know, like I did nothing wrong.
Makes sense.
But that's like I feel like I'm gonna cry now. Like I feel like that's like the worst thing.
Don't
No,
do
it
that.
just sucks because it's like you can like do everything for a person, like still not get like the recognition or like the
Right.
thank you or like
feel you.
whatever. So
I feel
it
you.
sucks. So I'm not gonna cry.
Ooh, let's not go there.
Yeah, we're fine.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
Simba,
tissue.
come on,
I'm
hurry the fuck
fine.
up, bro. Hurry the fuck up. Bro. Get her some fucking.
Anyways,
Hurry up, man. Hurry up. And fuck
My
you.
man said-
anyways.
Wait.
Hold on.
Taking mad-
But do
No,
I
I'm
ever
good.
have a bad breakup? Honestly, nah, not really. Nah, I ain't had no serious bad breakup where it's like it was worse and all that. All of them was like, closure and all that. So,
Yeah.
bad breakup? Nah. If it was like a bad let's say a fuck you situation, like a oh, you okay, bro? Oh.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Like
Got me
like
the hardest bounty
was it like
paper
was it
towel.
like
Yo, we tried, but you know, Simba's a new intern. That nigga is on some dumb shit, man.
you provide
Oh,
water
man.
bottles, napkins.
Told the man get some water. The man only got 1 bottle of water. Like, yo,
he fell, he gone.
yo, anybody that want to do some free labor, please holler at your boy.
DM.
Yo, nah, but back to the conversation. But bad breakups, nah. But if it was like a bad like a fuck boy me kind of thing, like it was like I was doing me and shit like that.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
like at least like twice. Oh, niggas got phone calls now.
You see right there, it said Munchkin. Don't do that. My daughter
nah,
called me.
nah,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah,
Don't do that.
it's really low.
What's wrong with you? You don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'll get back to it shortly. I'll get back to it shortly.
Nah, but it was bad fuck when I do my shit like that. Yeah, it was really bad. Situation got really bad. You know, someone told this and that, and then you know, we all. Can I say it was mixy. I'll tell you it was that. It was really mixy and shit. Was it my fault? I don't know because I was singing. I was doing me.
If he says I don't know and he hitting the
Yeah,
table,
like,
you
I
know
don't think
it was technically half his fault. Don't
Nah, bro. I don't think it was my fault.
He was about to
I was
beat the table.
singing
He was
and
about to
I just-
beat the
I
table,
got
bro.
out of a relationship, and I think I should, do me regardless. But
So, you
but
know
I
what
should have
I-
been honest. Honestly, I should have been honest. Yeah.
You know what I've read, and I don't know if this is true or not. Tell me if you guys think this is true.
I got you.
I heard that the person, when you get out of a relationship, the person who moves on first is usually the one whose fault the relationship was that ended.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
think
so.
I
so.
don't think it was.
I believe so. Because I feel like if you were in a real relationship, it takes you a little bit longer to just hop on to the next person.
Oh no.
Some people-
I really waited. I really fought that person to come back,
Yeah.
and then never happened. So pretty
Wait,
much-
are we talking about?
after 3 months, then no.
Are we talking about?
No.
You talking about when you was in
Because
the-
I was like,
when
she
we
only
in the-
date ugly niggas
when
anyway.
you
So
going to the spot and you was in the street screaming.
No.
Are you talking about?
No.
You know, we kind of exposing
Oh,
him
are
right
you
now.
talking about?
Look, we exposing him right now, OD. And this is why I said, this is why I said, shh, God, know where this is going to go.
After part. But
Oh,
if
yeah,
you talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
the
Oh my gosh! You remember when I got into an Uber with her? Remember? I was like, I think I'm in an Uber with her.
and then you blew up.
Oh, Uber pool was lit until COVID.
I got into an Uber with one of Randall's exes. I was like, I think I'm in an Uber with one of your exes. And it was cool.
Damn.
We didn't talk. It was Uber pool. Remember Uber pool? Throwback Thursday. Okay, fuck you, Jonathan. Oh, were you being serious?
That was like super.
the moment.
That was intense. It was like bow,
Were
bow,
you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
bow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. I didn't mean
Damn,
that.
son.
I take that back. Okay, stop slicing it, bro. I'm sorry.
What's going on? You don't get me involved in this buckery. Yo, no. You see what's going on out here?
Him. We love you. I'm sorry.
It's just her.
Nobody really
We
honestly
can kick her out.
laughs at my jokes.
We can kick her
So,
out. We can kick her out. We can kick her out, bro.
Y'all can't kick me out. Y'all paying for my Uber.
What? Uber?
Nah, Simba got that.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Jonathan goes, I didn't even know she was
All
coming.
you gotta do is hop on his motherfucking back and he gone. Hop on his back and he gone, man. He gone.
Why is he so fake? This man was like, I didn't even know she was coming.
Ooh. He see.
Rude.
Wait.
Damn.
When he-
Okay.
Go ahead. Like,
I'm about to cry again.
what?
You guys made me feel better.
You make you feel better?
good laugh,
That's all. That's all we here to do. That's all we here to do. Well, okay.
Go ahead.
I got another
No, I need
question
good
now.
dick.
This is this. Okay. Since you're talking about dick, it's a question about porn.
Ooh, I love porn.
Huh?
I'm saying I don't know who doesn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, whoa. I thought you said something else.
I say no.
Hey, okay. Now, If you was to just say, you go to your friend phone one day, give you look at this picture. You know how like you be swiping and looking at pictures, and you end up swiping a little too far. You just end up keep going.
Mm-hmm.
What if you end up seeing another one of your friends, significant other, in their phone?
Doing what?
You know what they doing.
Like having like
They
having
they
sex?
having sexual.
Oh, I would tell them. I would tell them.
So you snitching off rip.
Oh hell yeah.
You're not even gonna let the friend know, hey yo, what you did that for?
No, that's just rude. That's kind of messed up.
That's good.
Bad karma.
I just
And I need all the good karma I can get. So I'm gonna be a little snitchy witchy. Takashi. I'm gonna let her know.
Oh man.
okay.
You want me?
No, that was an easy question.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, all right. Should your friend tell you anything wrong with your outfit? Yes or no? Like, I know it's an easy one too, but sometimes I'm just gonna say some. Let me finish. Sometimes there'll be some girls like they they would tell you and shit like
Yeah.
that. Some girls won't. They won't. Some girls will let you look like a fool out there, no matter
Because
what.
they want to look. They want to be the best looker.
and they
They
want
wanna
they
look
want to be the one
better.
to get the attention and all that, not you.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's just be as a
mean,
group and all that.
But the funny thing
it
is,
depends on the friend because there are some friends who can tell that too, and there are some friends who take that like offensively.
'Cause you're
Right.
just sensitive.
No, but some friends like literally they have a certain way of like expressing their style, and they feel like you're imposing like your opinion on their style, and like how dare you, So it's like I reserve judgment for which friend it is,
That's crazy. But I understand.
But you have to understand your friends' personalities. Like if some friends are gonna be like, "Why are you always coming for me like that?" I'm not gonna tell you. Then you
That's a
can go
fact.
out and look crazy because I did it once and it didn't end up happening. And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing twice and expecting the same result.
So okay, I got a quick question for you then. What if now this is you? You're gonna speak on it. But what if you hear another friend in the friend group talking about certain people that may not be up to their standards? What are you gonna do about this?
I mean, I just listen. I'm not gonna partake in any
You're not gonna be like,
conversation.
why you doing that? You know her situation or whatever.
I mean, yeah, like if they talking, if they're not a good friend, if they're talking about your friends like that, like if you talking about her like, oh, she always be looking crazy and she never be having name brands and she never be doing this, like what kind of friend are you? I don't want to hang around you.
I can't lie. First thing I'm gonna do, I might call that person like, yo, this person talking hot about you right now, man.
Nah, because that just starts unnecessary.
Nah, because
like
what,
you
what
could just
makes,
cut that out of your life. Just cut that cord.
Nah, but think about it. What makes you feel comfortable enough to tell me some sucker shit about my friend? Like, if imagine if I go around somebody and they talking shit about Randall, I'm like, yo, why you talking about Randall for? First thing I'm gonna say, why you talking about him for? And if you can't tell me something that's valid, like, yo, I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. You keep going. Yo, you got somebody here that's talking hot about you, bro.
I feel you.
I'm gonna let you know because
got you.
you never know. Some people might have secret animosity towards people, so
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta let people know because you never know. Nowadays, motherfuckers might get a gun and do some dumb shit because I don't like that dude. He said something.
Right.
So you
I
gotta
feel
let people
you.
know.
I feel you. I just wouldn't. I just cut them out.
We gonna cut you out still, but I'm gonna let Randall know.
I don't know. Now I feel hurt his feelings. Like if
Nah.
it's like a one-time thing, then I'll let
I'm
it
not gonna-
slide and
I'm not gonna.
we not friends.
One time, maybe you might be mad. I'm like, yo, calm down.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
What you doing, bro?
Me? No, if it was me, but like I think I'm the type of person like if I see something that I don't want
You
to
say something?
You sound like you definitely sound like 6'9", Mr. Rat.
But no, I'm just saying like if I know my friends don't look right and whatever, I'm gonna let them know straight up because I want to make sure like not only just me looking good, but I want to make sure you look good too. Like I want like it's not just only for myself. Like we all hang out and shit like that. Like I want all of y'all to look good with no
That's
matter
true.
what. So and no
You do
matter
do
and
that.
like let's sometimes like let's say you got a little whatever in your face. Like I'm gonna let you know like yo
Yeah, you
yo,
do
You
that.
got this.
Yeah, I
face
don't
and all
want
that,
to
like,
see
come on.
nobody.
Like I
wait.
send
I'm not
all of
letting
my
you look like a
pictures
fool
to
and all that
Randall before I even like send it, like post it on Instagram.
All right, so next question, last question. I'm just, So, how does a new relationship feels like? because we all like that new feeling, like, oh my God, I'm in
The honeymoon
now.
stage. The
And
honeymoon
it's like,
stage.
it's so refreshing. It's something new. It's like I could I'm not saying like not saying like
Jesus Christ.
start over or whatever, like, and then trying to make sure this relationship is
Did you
better
just
and all
sneeze?
that. And
Oh.
What the Yo, she been coming for me the whole time, bro. Since we walked in this bitch, she been coming for me, bro. I ain't do nothing but wear a blue hat, bro. That's all I did, son. That's all I did, wear a blue hat.
no, but yeah, like I'm saying, like you in a new relationship now. It's refreshing, and it's like I'm not saying like you want to start over, but like you want to like try something new with
Yeah.
that person and shit,
Right,
right?
right.
And like you don't want to do the same shit you did in your past. So I'm just saying like how does like a new relationship feels like to you, like.
So if I were gonna go into a new relationship now, is that what you're asking?
Yeah. If you,
I would feel hesitant.
Let's say this.
even if you know that person for that long and over there, and y'all know y'all been
I
bonding.
feel
or whatever.
hesitant. I feel hesitant. And I think I think we are products of our past relationships.
Right.
We're products of our of our environment just as humans, but we're products of our past relationships, If you experience trauma in your past relationship, more than likely 85% you're going to bring that over into your new relationship. Even if it's a good relationship, even if it's someone who's trusting and loving and caring and valuable to your life, you're going to bring that past trauma into it because you've experienced that. It's like going into war and then coming home. Like, you don't forget war.
You're right.
You have
You're right.
PTSD.
But you
So I still have the love that I would give to you, but I'm just reserved until I can completely trust again, I think the honeymoon phase is so fantastic and it's amazing and it's loving and it's crazy and you have fun sex and you do fun shit. But like, as of right now, I'm not gonna do the same honeymoon shit that I do with my ex because I'm still recovering from my trauma.
have not fully healed.
Exactly.
The best
And
thing for
I
you-
think the problem with like my ex is that he didn't fully heal from his past relationship and he brought that trauma into this relationship. And so it's just like we're all just building on each other's traumas. Like it's like a ladder, But I do think being in a new relationship is great. I think once you actually build that trust with that partner and you really fully commit to them, it's like the most wonderful, magical feeling in the world. And I really hope that like we all experience that if you haven't already. I just hope that like comes to you because it's
Hopefully
like,
you get the chance.
yeah, no, like I'm like a hopeless romantic. You guys know me. Like I'm like a Disney movie. Casablanca's my favorite movie. Like I read Fitzgerald. Like I love love. And it sucks that like I experienced love in the way that I did, in the toxic way I did. But like I hope for a new relationship that's gonna be like great and like amazing and just like fill me with the love that I had for like my past relationship,
You want the same love that you give out to be returned.
Right.
I feel you on
right.
that.
And it's not going to be returned in the same way.
It's gonna be
but it's
returned
going to be
differently,
returned
but
differently
they're gonna-
and maybe better.
They're gonna give you the feeling that you want to feel.
Exactly.
what
Like
I'm
that
saying?
butterfly feeling without like butterflies being stabbed in the freaking eye.
Or when you fully heal,
Yeah.
I guarantee you that time will come.
Yeah. No, I no, completely. I completely get it. Like, it's like when I had my boobs done, like after I healed, I felt great. But like in the moment, it felt painful. And I'm like in the moment right now. I'm after surgery. But like give me like a few months.
Shout out to the shout out to
Shout out to Dr. Chang, Long Island Plastic Surgery
Whoa,
Group.
whoa, John,
Double
please,
shout out.
please, bleep the fuck out of that shit, bro. Bleep the fuck out of that shit.
No, Dr. Chang is awesome.
Mr. Chang got to send the check. They ain't making some break, you know what I'm saying? Send the check. We got to start putting some money in Mr. John, He's as simple as an intern. He ain't get no break yet. He got to earn that right. But everybody else, we owed some money. So Mr. Chang, cut the check.
Wait, how
No
do
ra-
you
no
guys?
racism, please. No,
how
please,
do you
this is
guys
not-
feel in a new relationship? Like
Me?
Like if you were to get into a new relationship now, like how would you feel?
I'm gonna be real, like I told you, I'm gonna be like, I'm a type of dude where I love being in relationships. The moment that you do some funny shit the way I am now, I'm gonna clip you.
And that's like scary. That's scary. Don't you think that's scary?
It's not scary, but see, because the whole thing about
It's
it
scary to your partner.
it's not scary. Cause I'll put it like this. I'm not gonna keep like, oh, you did this little small thing. No, we adults. If you do something and we end up in a situation, of course I'm gonna give you the opportunity. You know, maybe it's a misunderstanding, whatever. But if shit like that happened 2 times, you gotta go, man. I don't got time to play these games with you. If you feel like you can consistently do this sucker shit, I'm not for the sucker shit. You could do that somewhere else because I'm not gonna do that sucker shit with you. So what I want is what I expect. If you can't give me the same level of shit I'm giving you, then I think you should go find somebody that's on your level.
I agree with you.
I agree, yeah.
One time is a mistake. Twice is
You taking advantage of me? Fuck you.
an advantage. Yeah, 3 times is a pattern.
At that point, you feel, oh, let me see what I can do now.
Yeah.
Nah, you're not doing that with me.
I agree with that.
I agree.
What about you,
with that, yeah.
Randall? If you were to get
if I was
into a
in
new
a
relationship right now?
right now, I feel like.
Would you have like that hesitation?
Nah,
Are you going straight in?
I ain't gonna front. I would have that hesitation because you like, all right, you already know that person and all that, but you don't know how once you're in that relationship, how that's just gonna go further. Like how it's gonna like progress and shit like that. Like I'm not saying you're gonna be scared, whatever, like that, because you don't want shit to go left and all that. But you don't want to feel like you don't want you don't want relationships like it's gonna happen regardless. Like to get into an argument, whatever. Like me, I don't like arguing shit like that. But I know if it gets to that shit, like I don't know how to say it, like I don't want to be like an asshole and shit and just like yo, like I'm not with the shit, yeah, and shit like that.
Nah, see,
So,
you gotta have a conversation with
yeah, I know.
bro.
I am gonna have that conversation. Like, yo, I'm like I said in the last podcast, yo, I'm not the type to get mad and shit like that. Yo, we're gonna fix this shit. We're gonna talk, and that's that same day. I'm gonna give you a little break, but I'm gonna call you and shit so we can fix it, and then so let's get past over that shit. But,
You give opportunity to fix the situation.
I feel like you guys are on like opposite ends of the spectrum. I feel like I don't know you as long as I've known Randall.
It's fine.
But I do think that like Randall's the type of person that like if they were to get into an argument, Randall like really fights for it. Like Randall will be in the argument, but like he'll like still like fight for it. You know?
No,
Like,
I will fight
I
for
feel
it.
like you'll be like, okay, this is a second argument we've been in. This is a job. You gotta go.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. With me, I'm the type of person where I like to debate shit. If you know me, as Randall, I'm gonna debate every
of
single
course.
fucking thing with you. So if you tell me something, just prepare yourself for the discussion we gonna have.
But you're gonna clip her.
I'm not gonna clip you the first time, but like you gotta understand. I've seen women that they do something one time and they never make a mistake again in their life. And I see women that make sure they don't do certain shit because it's like I know how my man is and they don't want their man to feel a certain type of way. And I know men that do that same thing for their women. So it's like if I know the type of person I want to deal with, why would I subject myself to anything lower? I don't want to settle. Because if you settle, you end up with bullshit issues that you have to work through. Because when you settle, you have to deal with other people that haven't fixed themselves or still got shit they got to work through. And you got to be Dr. Phil. I'm not Dr. Phil, B.
So I know this one guy who actually has a girlfriend. Consistently cheats on his girlfriend. Consistently
Let her go, bro. Let her go.
cheats on his girlfriend. They live together. They've been together for about like 6-7 years.
Ooh.
He cheats on her all the time. Like multiple women, multiple partners, maybe like 200 partners a year. Like a lot.
That nigga got
And I'm like, why do you stay with her? Like, why are you with her? Why are you planning to marry her? Like, she definitely knows he cheats on her. Like, why are you still with her? And because of his past relationship, the girl that he was in love with cheated on him and, went off and actually got married to the guy that she cheated on him with. Because of that, like, trauma that he had in his past, he settles for this girl who he's not, like, they don't even have sex. They're not physically attracted to each other. Like, they don't.
Somebody beating that up.
Right. They don't really have sex. They, so he's settling for her because he knows that she's not going to go out and, like, cheat on him. Right. And she's not going to go out and do fuck shit. No. And she's the easy choice.
I think he just not going to see it.
No, she's literally nobody's fucking that bitch. She is the easy choice.
Don't ever think that.
Trust me, no one is fucking that bitch.
Don't ever count her out.
Easy choice.
Don't count her out, man. Don't count her out. There's some dudes out here that they going for whatever they can get.
Well, she don't leave the house, so unless he's breaking in.
Hey, man. Who knows? The dude
Yeah,
could be
like
sliding
that.
there when he do that work. Couple.
Yeah, it's weird, but I just don't think you shouldn't let your past traumas affect your future relationships. It's just hard. That's why therapy is important, everyone. Therapy is important.
If you feel like you gotta cheat on somebody, you should not.
You
be
shouldn't
in a
be with
relationship.
them, right? But it's like she's the easy choice. She's not gonna leave me. She's not gonna cheat on me. She's not gonna do anything. So I'm with her.
The karma
but I
from-
can still cheat on her.
The karma from that is gonna be crazy for him, bro.
Yeah, he's going to hell.
Nah, not in hell. The shit that's gonna happen to him in his life is gonna be crazy.
Like he gets like AIDS or something.
That could happen too. If
Nigga
you
probably got that already. Shit, fuck
200
that.
pounders a
200
year.
pounders a year.
Yeah.
Shit like
you know
that.
what? We gonna leave it on that
no,
note,
fuck
man,
that.
because
Nah.
that dude.
We're
is
gonna
out
leave it
here.
on AIDS? No, we're not.
Nah, who the hell? Yo, you know what? Yeah, we
Let's-
gonna dead it right
Let's
there.
like.
You know what time it is, bro. Thank you, Lexi, for coming. You know, she wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
It's me and your boy, Randall Bryant. You know what I'm saying?
And
Your
Lexi. NYC Lex.
We said you first.
But you didn't mention my Instagram handle.
He gonna put all that in it. It's cool. It's cool. You know, there's your boy Mikelo. It's your boy John Harmonic. And, you know, we got Simba. We not going to put none of his information in. He got that right, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is, man. Holla at us.
course.
Day 7. We out.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I know it's gonna get posted somewhere, but you know, Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh, Happy Kwanzaa. Oh, Merry
That's a fact.
Christmas. You know that. Yeah, I can forget.
Happy
bro.
Kwanzaa.
Happy holidays,
Happy.
guys. You know what I'm saying? Happy Hanukkah.
Happy New Year.
Happy. I don't know what the Jewish version is, but
Hanukkah.
happy. Yeah.
Everybody passed.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Whatever.
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa, yes.
Happy Boxing Day.
Yes, happy Boxing Day. Happy Christmas, all that. Merry happy holidays.
Right.
Go listen to
yo.
some Mariah Carey songs or something, make you feel in the.
Yo, hopefully y'all enjoy, you know, y'all Christmas.
Yeah, it's been a
and all
rough
that.
year.
So,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Yes.
Just
Try to
all we
find some happiness
all
and
we need is,
peace.
yeah, positive mindsets only, y'all.
And
That
look
way.
for that stimulus check because it's coming.
Hey, guys, I really want you guys. I really want
Like-
you guys to take that money and to
And
save
invest
that
it
money.
in some
Save
Louis
it.
bags.
Nah. Say, just,
Listen to me.
nah,
Listen
save
to
it,
me.
save it.
Listen to me.
Save it.
You need that money to eat in the future. Save that money. 'Cause if you ain't working, that's all you got. And if you really get $600 because they really cheap, but they want to give countries millions of dollars, you dumb. But you know we out.
Yeah, we out.